It's a thriving Thursday. It's a thriving Thursday. So I'm having a little bit of a challenge, and I've had to kind of learn how to be intuitive again, like really intuitive again. New city, new atmosphere, just everything kind of new, right? So I went to the eyelash place and I kept asking. So I've been to like now 8 eyelash places, and I asked them, is it possible I can bring my own eyelashes and you can just put the eyelash on? It's simple. It's simple. I mean, it's really not that difficult. I want pink eyelashes. Can you put my pink eyelashes on? They're like, no, we cannot do. We cannot do. I'm like, but why? I ask why. I ask the question, but why? Why not? I will pay for you to put them in. I just need you to just put my pink eyelash. Oh, no, we cannot do. Living on Hippie Island was the best. To be an artist, an innovator is quite something. Not everybody's used to that, you know? Not everybody's used to that level of innovation, artistry, thinking outside of the box. I find it so bizarre. They're like, no, we can't do that. I'm like, but why can't you? Why? It doesn't make sense. Okay, I'm on a rendezvous again. It's Thursday. Running Thursday, I'm on a rendezvous again. Train. Yes. You know what I've noticed? I have to talk and walk because I am walking. So what I've noticed is that I woke up this morning and I woke up this morning and I had a goal. I was going to go learn something at Chinatown because there's just quite a lot that I'm learning from just being back in the city and being out of the jungle after just grieving and experiencing loss at a very deep level and just accepting it, you know what I mean? So what I recognized is that when we... Hello! Do you know how to get to the flea market?
Just on the right.
This way?
Yes.
Ah, thank you! Thank you! Yeah! You know what I've noticed? Well, okay, so I was... Sorry. I was going to go to Chinatown and then I was like, oh no. When I got to this train station, I changed my mind. I said, oh no. I want to go to the flea market. Okay? But what I've noticed is that when you, after grieving or after being in depression, you have a very hard time asking for help. Especially if you've been betrayed. Oh, you have a huge trust. You have a bad English. You have huge trust issues, okay? If you've been betrayed, you have insane amounts of trust issues. Depression also isolates you, so you have a lot of trust issues after depression. So being back in the city has been really good for me because I had to learn how to think and use my brain at like fast speeds and like constantly moving. I need to get out the sun, Chad. I need to get out the sun. And I've been having to just deal with the noise and the traffic and the trains. And after being in the jungle for 3 years, it's been quite an adjustment. My skin has changed. I have had to change my face cream, my face wash, and I was just like, wow, so much change. But in that change, I have learned how to trust myself to ask for help. Ask for help. Do you know how much that makes you feel like a child? But how do you get to where you need to get if you don't ask for help? I'm just weaning myself off the internet especially ChatGPT. I'm like, you know what? We need to wean ourselves of these things because we cannot think. Human beings cannot think because they are just so constantly on their phone. I do not use my phone in the train. I use my intuition and I ask for help. I ask for help. That is like something, okay? That is something. And that's what we've got to learn as human beings. We've got to learn to ask for help. That's what I've learned about myself. It's just asking for help. It's been really interesting. It's so vulnerable to ask for help. But in that, I've been growing and becoming stronger and just becoming like, wow, I remember who I am. City life has always been my thing. I grew up in the city, Johannesburg. And I'm not afraid. I'm not having anxiety attacks. I'm not having panic attacks. I said, damn, she bad. She real bad. Depression be gone. You've got to have boundaries as a visionary. Boundaries, okay? Boundaries, because you won't ever be able to come back from a business setback, from a life setback, from a relationship setback if you do not give yourself time to just go, what happened? How did I even get myself here? What happened? And then after that, once you've kind of healed, get back out there. I am out there, but I'm asking for help, which is very vulnerable. And but it's really it's reminding me who I am and who I've always been and how I've always been able to maneuver in life. Yes. So I'm going to the flea market because the flea market for me is the feminine. So I went to Chinatown, and Chinatown was very masculine for me. It's very masculine energy. It's wet markets. It's serious business. It's push. It's like, you know what I love about Chinatown is that it's so authentic. I love Chinatown. Love China. So yeah, I mean, they're authentic, and it's like, you know what you're getting. You know what I mean? There's no fake. It's like I can't deal with the fake anymore. I can't deal with fake. So Chinatown was my masculine, so very masculine and really business and business. So now I'm going to the feminine. I love the feminine. My grandma used to knit, and my mom used to sew and make trinkets, and I really love that stuff. You know, it's not that I don't like fancy malls, and I mean, okay, I do like to go to fancy malls, but I just go up on a roundabout. I like going on a roundabout. Why not? Why do you always have to stay in the fancy neighborhoods and only go to fancy places? It doesn't make sense. It makes you a fake person that is not well-rounded. And then when life falls apart, you don't know how to move. You don't know how to do anything. You don't know how to talk to people. You're just like one-dimensional, boring butt. Okay, whatever. I'm on a rant today. I'm on a rant. I love myself. Can you see how much I love myself? Yo! I'm out in the streets just yelling because I love myself, and I've always been like this, and this is how I've succeeded and have made it through life. I'm going to the market, and nobody's going to shame me, and nobody is going to judge me. Woo! My goodness. Yo! Sawadika! Savadi bye! Oh, I come say hello to you. I'm going to say hello to the man.
Oh, very good.
Very good. What is your name? What is your name?
Sultan.
Sultan. Ah, my name is Tembi. Nice to meet you.
Oh.
What are you selling here? Oh. Bye-bye. Oh, they're selling Viagra. Well, like a Thai version of Viagra. Sawadika. They're selling a Thai version of Viagra. Okay. Why are the shops closed? Today open?
Open, go inside.
Go inside. Oh, kabungka. Like this? No, straight. Kabungka. Okay, so yeah. I don't know. So he's that man is selling a Thai version of Viagra. You see, how could you make the stuff up? You can't make the stuff up. It is just so. This is life. I mean, this is life. Life This is life. This is life. It's life. It's life. People are selling, people are living, people are experiencing, and you get to be a part of this magic called life. This adventure called life. Like what? What? This is part of your money stories.